Hello, and welcome to my... What's my intro? Hello, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack Blade, and today we are flushing this toilet. No, today we're taking a look, we're doing a world tour of Mystic's save. For those who don't know, Mystic is a person in my Discord who plays Satisfactory, and they have made, in my opinion, like, the best organized world I have ever seen in Satisfactory. It is so clean, you can call it clinical. And it is, like, it's surgical. And I want to show you guys this world. So, we're just going to jump into it and take a look. So, I'm going to go into fly mode a little bit, but I want to see it from this perspective. Like, just look at this, how clean, how cool this place looks. It is insane. And this world is insanely large. Everything is like about big numbers. Very clean, like, what do you call them? Circuit board layouts. But if we do this, we go into fly mode. We go up. You can see exactly what I mean. If we do this, you can see these worlds. Or this world is insane. And everything in the world has this clean, sleek aesthetic to it. And I absolutely adore it. I have gotten so much inspiration from just flying around and checking out the world, so I know roughly where to go to show you the cool stuff. This place is basically the place that makes all the stuff that goes into the dimensional depot. This is the buildable stuff, and of course they burn off a bunch of stuff to make power. And as you can see, the power production in this world is something else. It is quite insane. They're almost having a more in power boost than my own world has in total power production. It is insane. It's like I'm gonna be repeating that word a lot. It is cuckoo chew. Now we have a bunch of stuff being made over here, and it's very hard to follow. But essentially, if you go and look for these dimensional depots, you can see what the target production actually is for... Oh, I grabbed a cooling system. Sorry about that. You can see what the actual production target is on the different parts of the world here. So it's quite cool. And then you have a little bit of a supplemental thing bringing in resources, and they come in through these buses that are also so clean. Like, it is, like I said before, it's almost surgical. I absolutely adore it. And this little pool here with the, like, bottom still being in there, this looks almost like a swimming pool someone put water extractors in. Once again, it looks so clean. I just absolutely love it. And something that to take into account here is, like, most of this world is bringing in resources using belts and drones. As you can see in the compass in the top, if we take a look on the map, you will see that there is a metric crapload of drones flying around this world. It is quite crazy, but I also think it's a really good way of maintaining high efficiency. Belts being the absolutely most efficient way to make sure that you get the amount of resources you need, of course. And barring that, drones is a really good way to move resources around when you need them to go different places without having too much inefficiencies. As long as you account for travel time and stuff like that, you can get them to be 100% efficient. I think this is the only train in existence, and I think this is running in Caterium stuff, if I remember correctly from my check on the world before. And as you can see, it looks so cool. It has the highway underneath and the train up top like this. It's really cool. And then they have these, like, just as a visual element, these are really cool. Using the beams the way they have is so nice. And the light, I love myself some signs. If you watch my videos, you know I love myself some signs, and this is definitely the way to go about it. This is a single train, so I understand there's no signals, there's no need for them. But yeah, let's look at what is in here. Honk. You have Caterium, Caterium, and Caterium. So it's just Caterium ingots coming in from here. Really, really cool. And as you can see, this network of belts spread out all over the place. These buses, hypertubes, pipes, everything. It is, it is so cool. Absolutely adore it. I have gotten so much inspiration. My own like fuel power setup in my world kind of have that aesthetic to it as well. Super compact production on the inside, just running things through. I love this. This here is probably one of my favorite details, and we will see similar things kind of all the way around the world here. When we like check around, you can see there's like, oh my god, I don't even know how to find my way around most of this place. It is so cool. It is so cool how like they've set this up. And if we go, I'm gonna go over and we're gonna start looking at the really cool stuff, which is the power production. It is the thing that Mystic can't stop mentioning, because I understandably he's very proud of it, and also incredibly cool how I got stuck. How they've maintained the level of discipline throughout the entire save. And I want to go over this. We're gonna look at the first big like power production area in a second. But yeah, just take this in. If we just fly up a little bit, then we start taking in the scale of everything. There's a steel factory over there. They're producing a bunch of stuff over there. We're gonna be looking at some of the details over there. Yeah. So we have a factory here that, as far as I can tell, is making modular frames en masse. And something to be said for this, like aside from it looking really clean, like there's an additional part of this. Over here, we have some of the best visual design I have ever seen in this style of building. There is no advanced building techniques. These are just basic building blocks. The most advanced part of this is probably the usage of highly saturated concrete blocks, which you can see here is like I said before, it's almost surgical. I absolutely adore this. We get past all of this, we get this a little bit overhang, great visual detail, love the sign, like the light poles here, and then we get here where we're making copper ingots that gets turned into what's it called? Copper something, copper powder that is then turned into nuclear pasta. Just look at this monstrosity. It is so cool. This place, if I remember correctly, and Mystic, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's like over 1,000 like fuel generators in this place. There's the turbo fuel that is being turned into rocket fuel, and then the rocket fuel is actually making the power. It's all the same stuff, same building, same pipes, all over and over again, but it is so damn cool. But if you thought that that was all of the power being made in this world, you're sorely mistaken. Look at this. The nuclear powerhouse of this world. It is completely insane. An entire biome has been bricked to create everything to do with nuclear power. And the visual design, this is where we start getting into some really cool building techniques. Just look at some of these blueprints that they have left up here. How they have merged multiple different things to create textures, to create depth, and everything just looks so damn cool. Like, I absolutely adore all of this. And one of my favorite details of the entire factory is this. Look at this. Look at it. This is so cool. Ah. They put in the signs here. Oh my god. Water filters. These are like jump pads, but they've made them look like filters. It is so good. And it's all going in here. Boom. Let's get in here. What are these made out of? What are you made out of? power storages that are clipped into each other in a circle. Oh my god. There must be so many of them. Ooh. But that is cool. That is really damn cool. The crackling of nuclear power. You gotta love that. So this is the battery bank, essentially. And then on top of all of this, we have nuclear power plant. These are burning uranium fuel rods. But as far as I can tell, this is more of a decoration thing, because most of the nuclear power is actually in here. Nuclear power is being made, like, all of the uranium is being brought in here, as far as I can tell. And this here, oh my god, this looks cool. I love this. Look at this. Look at it. It is so damn cool. Power poles encased like that. Oh my god, they're packaged. Same thing there. These are so damn cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Boom. And then we have so much factory to look at. I don't think we're gonna have the time to go through all of it. I don't think I have the mental capacity to even understand everything that's going on in here. But goddamn, it's cool. As far as I understand, everything in here goes to the nuclear power plants, or uranium part of things. And then you have a section of it that goes to purify everything and make sure that it goes into the plutonium part of things. And then that goes over here to be purified and turned into, I think these sections are the plutonium power sections here. No, they're still using uranium. I don't even know where the plutonium is going, man. I know that these make the encased plutonium cells. But, where are you guys going, man? Can I see that? I can't even see it. They've encased it too well. Just look at this! Oh my god, it's so cool. And they've been very, very innovative, or not necessarily innovative, but they've been very, like here I feel like they have actually spent time experimenting with visual design, not just with making the circuit board layouts. Like, we still have the same kind of feel, but there is like an added element to it because of the building using these visual, like, building tricks to make it look really, really cool. And you can even see that with how they've laid the belts out, given each belt a full foundation like this. It's really, really damn cool. And I love it. Because they've actually made use of the space they have to play with. And they've spent the time setting everything up. It is, like I said, they have maintained discipline throughout this entire build. And that is something that is rare. Most of the time when you get to this late game part of it, it tends to be where the build visual quality and, like, design discipline kind of goes down. But I almost feel like it went the other direction here. It went up. And that is completely crazy. Like, the water as well. Like, that's a lot of water. Like, you're not gonna go thirsty. Alright, so I found it. All the plutonium is going over here. Then it's being made into fuel rods. And then it's going down here to be sunk. So they are getting rid of the plutonium, making sure that they are ending the cycle so that they don't have to deal with more waste and bricking the world, which is like a good way to deal with it. I mean, it feels like they have enough power with 955,000 megawatts or 955 gigawatts. And for those who don't necessarily know or, like, comprehend that number, most people they're unable to finish the game with less than 300,000 megawatts. So they have essentially like made this world about getting more power. That's the best way to put it. So they've made all the buildables in a relatively small area on the western side of the Golden Coast, and then they've spent the vast majority of their time making all of the stuff in this area of the world where they've been working on the power generation of things. So they have absolutely outdone themselves, and I absolutely adore it. On a very simple scale, like 1 to 10, this is a 10 out of 10 world. They have said that for now they have finished this world, and it was okay for me to make this video, and I just absolutely adore it. There's so much inspiration that I find from this. And if you want me to take a look at your world, either to just do a world tour, or if you have like a bricked world, like nothing's working, power doesn't keep on, you can't figure something out, then I'm happy to make a video like showing off your world if it's a world tour, or on how to solve the problems that are in your world. If that's okay with you, then head on to the Discord and I will take a look at that for you. Tell me in the comments what you guys think about this, like Mystic's mega power generating save. And I want to also extend a very, very big thank you to everyone in the Discord who help each other talk about these things and like if overcome issues. I know a lot of the design stuff here has been a like solo effort on Mystic's part, but I also know that there's been conversations going with other people in the Discord about like, hey, do you have suggestions for how the walls can look and how I can make the light or blah blah blah, like whatever it is. And that is excellent. I love that part. So if you want to, come over to the Discord and be a part of those conversations. Now, I need to go take care of my cough, and you guys need to go and play Satisfactory. So I will see you guys in the next video. And if you like this video, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers. I can taste it, and we should get there. It's all up to you guys. Love you. See you in the next video. Bye!